Ayo, this is Pavi and Nami, the 9 to 5 Misfits and founders of Misfit Communications. This is a time to be productive, so we're putting out content that spreads joy, not viruses.
Virusi?
Viri.
Yeah, that sounds right.
We're not spreading viri. So it's a weird time. Everything's on lockdown. I've always wanted to say lockdown.
Initiate lockdown sequence.
So what is happening? I don't have any control of anything. And for many of us, working from home, this might be the first time ever. So today we're going to talk about what to expect and how to not let that lack of structure completely derail you.
So as humans, we're creatures of habit and our bodies crave routine. But what happens when that routine is taken away from you, especially when it's not provided by your school or work anymore?
Well, you start to lose your damn mind.
That's true. So now if you're working from home, yes, you technically have the same hours, but does it really feel the same? Not really, because you're not driving to work, you're not getting in your work clothes, no one's watching you come in and out or actually do any work. So it's so easy to just lie around in your PJs and do nothing all day. So how do you stay productive? Now, we've been unemployed before, so we kind of know what we're talking about.
But we haven't been quarantined before.
Yeah, same thing. Here's some stuff that we learned the hard way that you can now learn the soft way.
Number 1, structure your day like a work day. Train your body to stick to a routine like a 9 to 5 job. And that could mean waking up early, taking a shower, getting out of your PJs, and maybe not wearing business casual, but something that's more presentable so you can get into that mindset. Have a healthy breakfast. Plan out your day. Maybe journal it even before you sit at your computer to start work. Ooh, and get coffee.
Yes, how dare you forget coffee.
Essentially, try to set work hours for yourself. And of course, if you're a night owl, set your own routine, but do get some sunshine.
Alright, so I know it's not always easy to stick to a routine, especially when you first start out. So the first thing to do is make an at-home schedule, print it out. Let's go old school on this shit. And we'll be honest, we mess up all the time. You do get distracted, it's normal, but just know your tendencies. So if turning on the TV, walking into your kitchen, or being on social media all day gets you down a rabbit hole, get out of the house.
Yeah, take a walk or bike. Number 2, plan out your meals ahead of time. If you're getting food from outside, buy local and online. A lot of grocery stores, restaurants are still doing online shopping. And of course, if you're like Nami who loves to cook and she knows that setting foot in the kitchen is a death sentence for productivity, be aware of that.
There are a few ways to do this. For one, you could do the traditional meal prep style where you designate 1 or 2 days through the week where you do all your cooking and then pre-portion your meals for the rest of the week. You could also do delivery services like HelloFresh or Blue Apron that come to your door.
Number 3, human contact. When you're quarantined, suddenly going from seeing people every day to not seeing anyone and being isolated can really take a toll. However, because we have to socially isolate, this does not mean that we have to emotionally isolate. Connect with all these people you would have been in touch with via video or text, or even call them so they're not isolated either. And this is something we all can indulge in.
Maybe have a virtual accountability buddy at the end of the day. So for example, when I self-quarantine, I'm gonna look at Pavi to be like, let's have a drink over FaceTime and let's do a HIIT workout. No, that's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna work out over FaceTime. But we'll do other things. This way you're getting work done, but you still feel connected to the outside world.
So there you go, Misfits. 3 tried and tested hacks for you to add some structure to your day. We cannot stress the importance of adopting this routine as soon as possible. We've made all the mistakes, so you don't have to. So let us know if you have any questions or suggestions in the comments. Again, we're Pavi and Nami, the work from home gurus that no one asked for, but the world certainly deserves.